Tell us about your week.
My week has consisted of, not very much. Just hanging out all day. I was sleeping on a hide-a-bed at my mom's place. It's a pull-out couch bed. And in the evenings I would go and work, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much what I do here, but at my mom's.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I did that because Jacob had COVID. So I left. If we get famous, what are we going to do? Use fake names all the time?
Yeah, why not?
Because, you know.
You could be anybody you
They're
want.
gonna know what our names are.
Why?
They always know.
I guess.
Birth certificates are easy to acquire.
I don't think that's true.
I'm looking for our Firkin.
Honestly, I don't
Firkin.
even know where my birth certificate is.
I got mine in my drawer.
Should
Do you
probably
really?
know that.
Yeah.
Mine's
I
in a
think my mom
safe
has
at my parents' house.
A safe.
The safe?
You're not worth that much.
It's with a
Safe.
gun.
It's like one of those. It's one of those fireproof case things.
I don't even know what that is. What do you mean?
It's just like a case. It's fireproof.
Like a,
Oh,
like
okay.
a briefcase.
Thanks
yeah.
for telling me. So what did you guys do on New Year's?
We played GTA.
Awesome. What'd you guys play on GTA?
We did a heist.
The-
I
The
believe.
Puerto Rico heist or
the
whatever.
Payo Perico. Perico? Ko, what is it?
I don't know.
Ko Perico, I think.
Is it a new
Heist.
one?
Yeah, it's like from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
shit.
sucks ass.
It's shit.
Yeah. All the newer heists are like fucking impossible.
They're so fucking hard and it's not worth it, honestly.
So yeah, you guys played some GTA?
That's it.
Play some
That's fucking
GTA
all
and
we did.
at midnight I lit a spliff and was on the group call with the boys in the GTA chat.
It's
Brando.
legal. It's legal where we are, by the way.
Yes.
Even if it wasn't, who's gonna like?
Well, it helps though that it is.
Hey man,
Jacob.
sponsors. We're gonna get the sponsors.
And,
Manscaped.
Yeah, I lit
Sponsor
a
us.
spliff at midnight on the in 2022 and
Excuse me.
then I watched a movie and went to bed.
What movie?
What movie was it?
Wolf of Wall Street.
No, I believe it was John Wick 3.
What? You said it was Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh no, was it Wolf of Wall Street? Yes,
Yeah.
it was Wolf of Wall Street. I'm sorry.
Because you went to bed at like
Right.
fucking 3 a.m.
I watched John Wick 3 the night before.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's cool about Wolf of Wall Street?
What?
I forget who I was talking to about this, but it's actually funded by like a dude who committed the biggest scam in like history.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. I
Yeah,
think.
the guy the like Malaysian guy who like scammed billions of dollars from the Malaysian government, and then he like nobody wanted to fund Wolf of Wall Street, and then so he was like, all right, I'll do it because I got all this money that I scammed. So that's kind of ironic.
But it became a super like classic movie. with,
Yeah, it
like,
made a
bunch
lot of fucking
famous
money, too.
Actors too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't really a huge fan.
Margot Robbie is naked in that movie.
She's fucking hot.
hot as fuck,
Yes.
bro. That
That's
was
what-
my favorite part of the movie. Honestly.
That's what made me fall in love with her.
That. What
do you
else
mean?
was she in before that?
That was the first thing I think I saw her in.
I don't know, but
Been a lot of
that,
other shit
that was
before that.
2013.
Is that
and
2013?
That's
It was
2013,
a long
bro.
time ago.
That was almost a decade, and I don't know. I saw it for the first time the other day, and I know who Margot Robbie is.
Really, that was your first time seeing it?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and she was naked, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, fully naked.
I was I was really happy about that.
I remember when that first came out. I was supposed to go see that with.
Block out the names.
Yeah,
I
we're
will.
gonna-
I will
Please.
for sure.
Use a code name.
Well, I'll bleep it out. It's
Madison.
fine. I wish. If it were fucking Madison, I would not bleep that out. I would want the world to know.
But it was Madison Beer before she was famous.
Sure.
When
yeah.
she was like 12.
She's our age.
Okay.
She's like she's like 5 days older than me.
Oh, alright, cool. So it's all legal.
It's
all
all
good.
legal.
It's all good.
And she had recently broken up with I think.
Oh yeah, they dated, didn't they?
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, I forgot
Remember we
about
had that whole thing? Oh shit.
I didn't think it was a date or anything, but later I actually canceled on it because it was like really cold that day and I didn't feel like going out. I was like, hey, I don't want to leave my house. Sorry. So it didn't end up happening.
It's a good excuse.
And later on, she was like, "Yeah, you, like, later on when we were talking about it, I don't know how much further in the future." She was like, "Remember when you canceled on that date?" And I was like, "No, what the fuck are you talking about?" And she was like, "The Wolf of Wall Street." I was like, "That was supposed to be a date?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wow, good thing I canceled then." And she was just like, "What?" I was like, "What?" Bye.
Those were the days, man.
Remember Cookie Clicker?
I do.
We would just fucking Skype and play Cookie Clicker and be like, yo, I could click like 10 million times.
Yo, honestly, all of that was really awesome though. Like
Yeah, that was
the whole
awesome.
class would reach on Skype and
Well,
we would
A lot of, the
Not the
cool
whole
kids.
class.
no,
Yeah.
but
No,
a
there was
group of
there was like
friends
maybe 10 people.
And like,
Yeah, that was
other groups though, like from,
like basically us and like random people who we didn't really talk to outside of Skype.
I remember doing that in 6th grade too. I don't know if you were involved in that,
No.
Jacob. Yeah. Do you
I remember MSN Messenger.
Do you remember like? Do you remember that Italian dude named?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you remember?
yeah,
Do you remember? Fucking
yeah. He
went to high school.
with
yeah.
us.
And,
Did
and
you
all-
say
yes?
that was his name?
No, that was her name.
Her name?
Yes. Anyway, we would all do the same thing. We had like a Skype group chat in like 6th grade, and I would hop on that shit.
Wow, thanks for the fucking invite.
Well, I thought you were there. I don't remember.
No, I wasn't
It was a
there.
long time ago. I'm sorry.
Probably playing Lego in my basement.
Anyway, yeah. So
What do you guys think of our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau?
It could be worse. Could be better. I don't know. I don't really know what to say about him.
I
How
disapprove.
how long has he?
That's all.
Since
I'll
like
say.
2016 or
So it
something.
was 18.
15.
15? Fuck, it's been too long.
Because I remember we had to do the fucking video for like the parties.
We were in high school still.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
So I
true.
know he's been in power since then.
15.
I just don't know.
Who did we do? Let's tell that story. Who did we do?
I did NDP.
So I was with who were
I did Liberal Party. I
Justin
actually did
Trudeau?
Trudeau with. I think you were there.
Yeah, I think well we all did our things together, I think.
No.
No.
But we didn't do it. We all filmed I think each other's things on the same day, but we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we got stoned and we like filmed them in
I
PSC.
think you're right.
No, that's the other thing. That's the What Would Jesus Do app we
Oh,
did for
Oh yeah,
ethics
that was
class.
the ethics class.
Right.
Yeah, no, we did. I think you and me and did the Liberal Party
Yeah.
one for Trudeau,
Right.
ironically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
because
uh,
I did NDP with and then
Right. The two.
Who was the other person in our group? Was it groups of 4?
There was the girls, the smart girls did the Conservative Party.
No. Well, okay.
I remember that.
That was crazy.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, well, no, I don't remember so much about what we did for that, but I remember the one that the What Would Jesus
The
Do app.
ethics.
That was fucking,
We were so blazed.
what was that was, I was so fucking stoned.
the project was you had to come up with a product or something
We
for a
decided-
specific religion or some or whatever.
To promote a religion,
Yeah, so we did
an app.
the What Would Jesus Do app for I guess it was Catholicism or some part of Christianity, and played Jesus. And I remember at one point you were like on top of the jungle gym in the park
Yeah.
behind the school, like about to jump and kill yourself.
Yeah, that was the best part.
And you were like, wait, what would Jesus do?
That was so bad.
I just remember,
It's still on YouTube. Yo, let me.
I remember our blooper reel was longer than the actual video.
I think it's
Yeah.
still on YouTube.
What?
Let me find.
I
it.
did not put that on YouTube, did I?
Naz did.
God, fuck.
That was
remember-
the only way we like could watch it.
I remember you and not being stoned, but like fucking up the lines the most times because you were laughing.
It's because you guys were blazed out of your mind. It was just so funny. Okay, if you had a... Let's assume we lived in whatever weird fucking world where every job paid the exact same. What would be your dream job? Because I can't just ask you straight up, what would your dream job be? Because then you'd probably choose something with the most money. So, assuming money's not like an issue, just your dream job.
I don't really have one. I really like probably just doing nothing.
Okay, but you're not paid for. You'd have to have a job.
I don't know, man.
Naz, what about you?
1 sec.
If I really had to, I would fucking be delivering food on my bike. It's awesome, man, but it doesn't pay enough.
Alright. Very. That's a humble job. I like that.
But it pays
What
as
is-
much as
what
a
is
doctor
this?
and
Yeah.
shit. She
So,
takes me out some bullshit.
Naz, dream job. Come on.
Nice!
1 second, bro. God
That's gonna
damn.
rape my ear.
You're gonna have
Thank
to-
you very fucking
You're gonna have
much.
to lower that part.
I'll just look for that before I start and
Yeah,
fucking.
you'll see it on the like line of
Yeah.
sound. It'll be just a block.
All right, my dream job, motherfucker. Be a stockbroker or something. Or work
Stockbroker.
in crypto.
Stonks? You know,
Yeah,
you can
in
do that.
stocks. Yeah. Because I feel like that's the easiest way to make money.
But
Okay,
point
but the
of
point
the-
was
yeah.
every job pays the same.
So the point is not to make money, it's just to do what you enjoy.
Oh, in that case,
Yes.
I would open up a bar.
Alright, that's cool.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I want to change mine. Owning a dep might be cool, or like a store. Like, by the way, a dep means a corner store,
Yeah.
or something like that. If it made the same amount of money as any other job, that or like, I would love to be like a park ranger, like fucking roam around a national park and
That'd be cool.
you
That
know,
would be cool, actually. Yeah.
yeah.
Just drive around through the park.
Yeah, or like on a horse.
Yo, that would be awesome.
Just
think-
like direct people where to go and fucking take care of everything.
I think I'd be a marine life photographer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And just fucking go swimming and take
Mm.
pictures of
It's
fish.
dangerous though.
Well, yeah, but
You're down there.
That's really cool. I've thought about that too when I was watching Planet Earth. I thought that would be a fucking awesome job to be the, like, not necessarily underwater, but just the wildlife videographer or photographer.
yeah.
Yeah. Sets up the cameras and everything.
Yeah,
Mics and all
gets
that.
the shots and shit. Must be a lot of setup and a lot of just waiting for the animals to come around and
Yeah.
do stuff.
They probably like plan it based on their migration and shit, literally. Because all the shots we see are like perfect.
Yeah, honestly, I think some of it might be like set up. Some of it is too perfect.
Yeah. Well, they have like the best cameras and they can zoom in like from super far away. So
A lot of the creatures are pretty docile, so you can get close up to them, but
yeah.
obviously a lot you fucking can't.
But a lot of them will just swim away fast if you do. That's why they do it from far.
Yeah.
And have like remote control camera rigs and shit.
And they use time lapses too.
Yeah.
When they're like showing like a long segment.
That shit's cool.
So that shit's set up for like fucking days.
Must be so satisfying to do a long time lapse. Like in Planet Earth 2, the time lapse of the cities.
Mm.
They show like a bunch of different cities and stuff.
The coral reefs, or
No, actual cities, like human cities. Because there's an episode about animals in the cities.
right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
they just have a time lapse of cities, and it's like so fucking cool. They have it on YouTube, but
Oh yeah.
it just must be so satisfying once you're done to see the finished product.
Mhm.
I really like that one time lapse in Blue Planet with the whale carcass,
I don't remember it. I'm sure I've seen it.
and there's like all the different fucking things that eat every single part of it, like
Mm.
the fucking whatever sharks there that eat most of the meat,
Mm-hmm.
and then the fucking crabs, and then the fucking worms, and then it's just fucking nothing. Like everything's gone.
I think I remember seeing that actually. Yeah.
But they have another time lapse, like you were saying on YouTube. It's not Planet Earth or anything, but it's about when an elephant dies and when all, like in Africa, and when all the shit, all the like different animals come and eat it. It's pretty cool. Takes like a few days.
An elephant?
Yeah.
Did the cameraman just eat the tusks after, or what?
Hmm.
No, they probably just left whatever was left there.
Yeah, probably.
I've never actually watched a full good, like, monkey or ape documentary.
Monkey?
I'm sure there's plenty of them. I've just never watched one.
You haven't watched the one on Coco the gorilla?
I think I've seen like a clip of it.
It's a pretty interesting documentary.
Pretty genius monkey.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that that Netflix? It's kind of like a documentary about rats. There's like it's like a mini series technically. Yeah.
About rats?
Yeah.
You guys were talking about rats before.
It's really interesting. It's basically it just shows rats in every like major urban area and how they live and like adapt to poison and like just living with humans and shit. And yeah, they're pretty, they're crazy.
They're crazy,
know.
man.
Well, they're like triple our population,
Yeah.
and they just adapt to living around humans, and they know when the trash comes out, like they time it. They adapt to the poison. They're everywhere.
Don't rats basically exist because of humans? Like, if humans went away, would rats survive?
Probably not, honestly,
Yeah.
at this point.
The same with a lot of stuff, though. Like urban raccoons, like they have that in Planet Earth too, about how raccoons have evolved to, like raccoons in the city are completely different from other raccoons.
Their country counterparts.
Yeah. About how they just, they're fine with humans, a lot of them, and they just eat trash and fucking live in people's attics and shit.
They're survivors, though.
Yeah, man.
They're doing their race proud, technically. It's a weird way to put it that way, but
I think urban animals are cool, man. Not so much rats and mice and stuff,
no.
and like fruit flies and stuff, but like urban raccoons and like hawks and crows and as much as pigeons, we've had issues with pigeons in the past,
Falcons.
but I
Yeah.
think that's cool.
Pandas are fucking stupid.
There's no pandas here.
I know, but like, they would not be alive without human help.
Why?
Weren't they almost extinct like 20 years ago?
But isn't that because of humans?
I don't know about that.
I mean, yes,
I
like
think
we used
so.
up a lot of their. I think we just took all their fucking bamboo. That was like all they fucking
fuck.
eat.
What are we gonna do? That's all we eat.
But aren't they just like the laziest
They're the laziest
though?
fuckers on the planet.
Yeah,
they
they don't do shit.
They don't do shit.
Yeah.
They would just fucking die off anyways.
That's like a lot of bears, though.
Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom.
I mean,
What? No.
someone could make that argument about polar bears,
No.
but they actually hunt and shit.
Yeah, wait till Big
I wasn't
Man's
dissing
back.
polar bears. I'm just saying, like, whenever humans go anywhere, they kind of just,
We'll
they
let
kind
him
of just,
talk about the polar bears.
kinda
I could
just
throw
fuck
in
up the
something about the
environment.
polar bears, but wait till he gets back. But fucking
I
grizzly,
like polar bears.
like
I love
grizzly
polar
bears and
bears,
black bears, like
Yeah.
bears, like forest bears, they're fine.
yeah, but they also like fuck with people and they eat people's garbage and they live in
Yeah.
urban
I
areas.
mean, they're not fine. They're all endangered.
No, I know, but you know what I mean.
but they're not lazy. A fucking grizzly bear. That shit's scary. Remember fucking Miss
Mhm.
and all her bear attack stories she would tell us in 6th fucking grade?
We were like what 10, 11?
12.
Yeah, too young anyway.
That
Regardless.
shit was scarring.
I just thought she was making shit up. Honestly, I remember, like, I still remember all of that, but I pretty much thought she was just lying. Come on. You expect me to like, believe this senile fucking old lady that's my teacher
Yeah, she was
talking
nuts.
about bears?
Okay, polar bears.
What were you gonna say?
All polar bears do is fucking walk around the Arctic looking for food. They fucking walk
Yes.
around all day and night. Pandas don't do shit. Polar bears fucking walk all day and night.
I didn't mean to say they were lazy. I just meant to say, like, wherever humans settle, it just fucks up for all the bears and all the wildlife around. But yeah. And now the bears don't have anywhere to walk, really.
Yeah, they swim
Yeah.
or get shot by a
They'll
human.
probably be extinct fairly soon.
And the seals, too, they get hunted like crazy by the populations up north
Mm-hmm.
that I shall not mention. But
mean,
that's
why
like
not?
that's their only way of living. Like they don't
Well,
they don't
they
go to the
also-
grocery store. That's
they hunt
just,
caribou and all that other shit.
Yeah, but you know,
They'll
way
eat whatever
way,
they
way
can
up
get.
north though,
Yeah.
they don't. No, they don't have that.
They have caribou up north.
Like way up in like Nunavut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Only in the summer.
Most of Nunavut is inhabitable.
Yeah, I know, like 95%, right?
And there is like a warm season, you know.
Yeah.
And they hunt like foxes and shit too. I think. What were you guys talking about while I was pissing?
Our grade 6 teacher, Miss who would like read
Evelyn.
us stories about bear attacks.
Is she still alive? You think she would be
I
like
don't
what
know.
in her 80s now?
She seems like an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, she probably got it.
I don't know. She. Yeah.
She definitely got it.
She's still alive.
What was her name?
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna find her and see if she's alive.
You know what I never understood is if a teacher finds you annoying and disruptive, why do they sit you next to them? Like, what is that gonna change? I'm just gonna be annoying and disruptive closer to you.
Yeah, but they want to see you. They want to keep an eye on you, and they want you like away from the other dickhead kids who are in the back.
I guess. I don't think it ever really worked though.
Were you that kid?
Yes,
I was as well.
Well, I know you were.
I was, but not because I was trying to be. I would fidget a lot and
You
Like-
just didn't pay attention, bro.
I didn't pay
Yeah.
attention.
That's what they always said to me. Like, you don't pay attention, so I have to sit you in front. And I'm like, I still am not gonna pay attention. You're kind of and
Can't-
too
can't
old to
use
be
that word.
and too old to be working
Don't bleep it out.
with children, you know. I don't know, that's how I always felt. I wanted younger people to be my teachers. All the people that were younger I was chill with, you know. The ones in their like 30s.
We didn't have very many. of
No,
them,
that was the problem. They were all like 40, 50 plus. The ones 50 plus, I was like, no, go fuck
though.
yourself.
Yeah. Fucking
In 6th grade, remember that fat bitch we had?
yes.
Yeah, she was like in her like late 20s. I was really chill with her.
Really?
Yeah,
I think she hated me.
she liked me because I was like, you know, Frenchy kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of my French teachers didn't like me.
You were kind of an asshole though, Jacob, in elementary school.
Takes one to
To
know one.
all the teachers. Hey man, I know. Remember Miss Pick and Flick?
Yeah.
Yo, Pick and Flick. I didn't even go to your school, and I know about Pick and Flick.
Everyone knows
Everyone
the legend
knows
of Miss Pick and
It's
Flick.
like a Montreal legend.
Yeah.
Pretty bad, bro. Yeah, Miss Pick and Flick. She was she hated me.
Did she?
She hated all of everyone though. She was a hateful son of a bitch. She's a gremlin.
She was very
She was just
unique looking.
So, she was fugly, bro. And she was gross.
Don't feed her after midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
She was probably in bed before then. She probably went to bed as soon as she got home. She was like old
But
before
she
she
just
was
didn't
old.
like anyone though. She didn't seem like a person who liked people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even the other staff probably were like, "Oh, it's Miss Pick and Flick."
Yeah.
You know, like she wasn't likable. And yeah, a 5th grade teacher who was like in her 60s. She's got to be retired now, right?
Probably.
She was old as fuck when she was our teacher. And
Yeah.
the legend of Miss Pick and Flick spanned like years, decades even.
Oh yeah.
So obviously she was there for a long time. Do you remember Mr.
No.
Any of you have him?
No.
In high school.
Yeah, in high school.
I never
I
had him. I remember him though.
I didn't
Yeah.
have him, but I bought candy off him.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like I think he was a drug dealer. and he just like got his GED and became a high school teacher.
He's definitely a hustler.
He was hustling us, and we were like 12.
Because the grade 7 kids couldn't go out and buy their own candy, so he'd just fucking sell it to us.
And he sold it to all the like obese kids. And then he got in trouble.
Yeah.
That was a sad day.
That's bullshit. They shouldn't limit a dude to just teaching. He's got to
Smart.
make a living.
It's passive income, bro.
They gotta pay them more. Or let them do a
feel like
side hustle.
He
on
was
us.
no way. He was legit hustling in the school though. That's
Yeah,
pretty
no
awesome.
kidding.
The weird thing is we had
Under
so
the
many
table.
teachers that weren't licensed teachers.
All the student teachers were.
Most teachers are not licensed teachers.
And again, all the student teachers were all just university students. They weren't, you know,
Yeah.
they didn't even have to be over 18 to fucking be there. And some of them weren't. Do you remember the, I don't know, the Asian girl?
Girl?
Yeah, in Miss Lehuquet's class, the student teacher.
No.
Yeah, we talked about her not long ago.
And I said I don't remember.
Anyway, she was like 17. And we were 16, you know, or 15.
Talk into the mic.
She was 17.
Yeah, you want to get that loud.
And we were 15. So my point is, you know, you didn't even have to be an adult to technically be a student teacher.
Well, you're a student teacher.
Right.
You're learning.
But we were saying about licensed teachers and such.
Yeah.
My mom is not a licensed teacher. She just has a master's in English.
Yeah, well, once you have that, you're allowed to teach in, like, CGIPs, I think.
Yeah, and CJEPs and definitely high schools. But a lot of teachers in high school, like, you know, you just have to be knowledgeable and, like, do the interview right.
Yeah.
But it definitely helps. You know, they'll hire you right away if you fucking have a
Degree.
degree in education.